Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Knows.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve. Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Drama on a Thursday, episodes of Top Secret starring Ilona Massey, also The Man Called X starring Herbert Marshall, Romance, Joyce Mccluskey in an episode entitled Home on Approval, and Suspense, Bernard Grant in Stranger with My Face, and we wrap it all up with Claudia. That's what's happening on this Sure Happy It's Thursday. This is the 23rd day of July, 204th day of the year, 161 days remaining. William Austin Burr patented the first typewriter on this date in 1829. Ford Motor Company sold its first car on this date in 1903. The first ice cream was believed to have been sold at the Louisiana Purchase Exposition in St. Louis on this date in 1904. Fox Film bought the patents of the Movietone sound system for recording sound onto film on this date in 1926. And on this date in 1962, Telstar relayed the first live transatlantic television signal, part of which was a press conference by President Kennedy.
I understand that part of today's press conference is being relayed by the Telstar communications satellite to viewers across the Atlantic, and this is another indication of the extraordinary world in which we live. This satellite must be high enough to carry messages from both sides of the world, which is, of course, a very essential requirement for peace. And I think this understanding, which will inevitably come from the speedier communications, is bound to increase the well-being and security of all people here and those across the oceans. So we're glad to participate in this operation developed by private industry, launched by government in admirable cooperation.
And we always thought more communication would lead to peace. We found out differently, didn't we? Due to the non-geosynchronous orbit of Telstar, its availability for transatlantic signals limited to the 20 minutes in each 2.5-hour orbit when the satellite passed over the Atlantic. In 1967 in Detroit, one of the worst riots in U.S. history began on 12th Street in the predominantly African-American inner city.
On July 23rd, 1967, Detroit was hit by a riot. We said it couldn't happen, but it did, and the nation was shocked.
At 10:56 this morning, I received a wire from Governor Romney officially requesting that federal troops be dispatched to Michigan. I'm sure that the American people will realize that I take this action with the greatest regret.
43 were killed, 342 injured, around 1,400 buildings were burned. That audio came from the trailer of an unproduced film, Disturbance on 12th Street. On this date in 1968 in Cleveland, a violent shootout between a black militant organization led by Ahmed Evans and the Cleveland Police Department occurred. During the shootout, a riot began that lasted for 5 days.
You can trace these so-called riots back every time to unmet social needs, to the untended increasing blight and decay of the core area, to the problem of joblessness and homelessness, of the not just being poor, but the kind of way of being poor that today it is not like it was once years ago, so that they were surrounded by their own poverty and had no standards with which to compare. But today to be poor is like to be in a cage in which you're in prison, but you can look out and you can see the freedom and the realization of the kinds of things that being an American has come to mean.
And that was Mayor Carl Stokes speaking prior to his election a year earlier, practically predicting the riots. On this date in 1982, actor Vic Morrow and 2 child actors killed on the set of Twilight Zone the movie. when a helicopter spun out of control.
The actor was carrying the two children while several pre-planned explosions were detonated around them. Following one of the explosions, the helicopter lost control and crashed to the ground, killing the actor and the children.
Mark Thompson of the LA Police Department. It was on this date in 1984, Vanessa Williams became the first Miss America to resign when she surrendered her crowd after nude photos of her appeared in Penthouse magazine.
I wish I could retain my title as Miss America. However, the potential harm to the pageant and the deep division that a bitter fight may cause has convinced me that I must relinquish my title as Miss America.
Not only was that something that's never happened within the pageant organization, it was this huge dichotomy, and it couldn't be any more polar opposite of two images. You've got Miss America, who is angelic, and you've got naked pictures, which is salacious.
That audio from the Oprah Winfrey Network. Don't feel too bad about Vanessa Williams. Yes, she had to resign as Miss America back in 1984. But she did have a bunch of hit records. Legit, because she was a great singer. And she did have her success on stage and screen. So it was a sad chapter in what ended up being a young woman who persevered after paying for some of her earlier missteps, shall we say. Now, in 1992, a Vatican commission led by Joseph Ratzinger established necessary to limit rights of homosexual people and non-married couples back in 92. In 1995, Comet Hale-Bopp discovered and visibly seen with the naked eye nearly a year later. And it was on this date in 2015, NASA announced the discovery of Kepler 452b, sometimes nicknamed Earth 2.0 or Earth's cousin, by the Kepler Space Observatory, 1,800 light years from Earth. And just so you understand, if you're traveling at the speed of light, it would take you 1,800 years to get there. So, I'm not going. I wouldn't make it. Deaths on this date in history. As we mentioned Vic Morrow earlier. The 18th president of the U.S. Quick, think of who it is. Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa. Aviation pioneer Glenn Curtis. Film director D.W. Griffith. Montgomery Clift, a fine actor, and also Van Heflin. Pilot Eddie Rickenbacker. Journalist and author Daniel Shore. Singer-songwriter Amy Winehouse. And astronaut Sally Ride. Oh, and that 18th president who passed on this date back in 1885, Ulysses S. Grant. Let's turn to people who were born on this date who are no longer with us, and they include the Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie, character actor Arthur Treacher, who lent his name to a chain of fish and chip stores, and I have to tell you, I really enjoy the fish with malt vinegar. It was something that I took to, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Baseball player Pee Wee Reese, Larry Bud Melman on the David Letterman shows, Calvert DeForest, born on this date. Also, game show host and performer Bert Convy. And I have to tell you, him going on that the last revival of Password in daytime, Super Password, he proved himself to be a quite a good host. Not Alan Ludden, but he was good. Also, baseball player Don Drysdale, Don Imus, the talk show host, and singer and songwriter Tony Joe White. Polk Salad Annie, and he wrote Rainy Night in Georgia. All those folks born on this date in history, they have all left the building.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
Until I was looking to update that these people were still with us, I had forgotten. I always remember Ronnie Cox from Apple's Way and Deliverance. I forgot he was in RoboCop and played a prominent role. Ronnie Cox, still with us at 88 today. No, he's not related. The young lady who said Ferris Bueller was a righteous dude, Edie McClurg, 81. I enjoyed her in a number of the game show appearances she did. If you remember, Rock On from 1973, David Essex is 79 today. Woody Harrelson is 65.
There's a box of Twinkies in that grocery store. Not just any box of Twinkies, the last box of Twinkies that anyone will enjoy in the whole universe.
From the 2009 film Zombieland that Harrelson starred in with Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone, Abigail Breslin, and Bill Murray. Just a nutso thing. I can't say it's similar because Woody Harrelson's role in Cheers was he was just a space cadet. But in Zombieland, it was totally different. It's still crazy. Woody Harrelson turned 65 today. From Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, Charisma Carpenter, 56. Bluegrass singer fiddler Alison Krauss, 55. From the Scary Movie franchise and the parody White Chicks, Marlon Wayans is 54. You know that you could not do white guys in blackface. You couldn't do it. But Marlon Wayans got to do that silly White Chicks in whiteface. So there you go. Michelle Williams from Just Destiny's Child. Michelle Williams, 47, from The Vampire Diaries, and he was Kirk in Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Paul Wesley, 44. From How I Met Your Mother and Heartbeat, Celeste Thorson is 42. And Harry Potter himself, Daniel Radcliffe, is 37. Although I got to tell you, we may want to niche Daniel Radcliffe, and we all remember him from Harry Potter. I adored him in the mockumentary about Weird Al Yankovic, and I think he won an award for that. He should. It was hilarious. Daniel Radcliffe, 37 today. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 23rd day of July as their birthday. If this is your birthday.
Hi, we're the Four Freshmen, and we just want to say happy birthday to you.
Coming up next, a summer series starring Ilona Massey, Top Secret, from 76 years ago on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox.
Daily, the broadcasts of Radio Free Europe and Radio Free Asia strike through the Iron Curtain, bringing the truth about the free world to the captive peoples behind it. Help send a message by giving to the 1952 Crusade for Freedom.
Ilona Massey is pretty much forgotten, which is sad. She was a Hungarian-American film, stage, and radio performer, born in Budapest, billed as the new Marlene Dietrich. She acted in 3 films with Nelson Eddy, including Rosalie in 1937, Lon Chaney Jr. in Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman as Baroness Frankenstein, and she appeared in the Ziegfeld Follies in 1943. And she was one of the stars of the NBC spy series Top Secret on the radio. She did star in Rendezvous on ABC TV in 1952, and she hosted Dumont's The Ilona Massey Show, a musical variety show in which she sang songs with guests in a nightclub set. And just 10 episodes of that aired. But this was a summer series, as I said. She died of cancer in 1974, buried in Virginia's Arlington National Cemetery near her last husband, Donald Dawson, who had been an Air Force Reserve Major General. Massey was 64 when she passed. And I hate to say this, she's pretty much forgotten, which is sad. But this is a not bad series at all. Let's listen to Top Secret, summer series from 76 years ago, July 23rd, 1950.
Until now, this story has been Top Secret. Top Secret, the thrilling NBC presentation starring gorgeous Ilona Massey as the Baroness Karen Gazer in transcribed dramas of international intrigue and espionage before and during World War II. Assignment 7, Midnight for Danger.
When I began Assignment 7, I did not know that a watch, a thick, rather ordinary, quite cheap Swiss watch, could hold the secret not only of time, but of death. It is an axiom of spies that the best place to hide a needle is not in a haystack, but in a needle shop. In the city of Basel, in Switzerland, a country famous for its watches, the equivalent of a needle shop is a clock store. A quaint, rather ordinary, quite cheap clock store. Could I be waited on, please?
Fräulein, excuse me. I did not hear you. Come in.
I'm interested in a watch in your window.
Certainly, Fräulein. Which one?
That one.
Ah, that is a beauty. Fräulein has excellent taste.
No, the one beside it.
This one?
Yes.
But, Fräulein, this is a man's watch.
I am aware of that.
May I ask why you fancy this particular watch?
Because of the time it tells.
Which is?
Exactly correct.
Where?
New York City. But it is exactly 1 o'clock.
So at last you have come.
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm the Baroness Karen Gazer, formerly of Vienna.
My name is Jura, Erich Jura.
Before we talk, can we get this signal business straight?
That white clock will always be in my window.
Yes.
When it is set at 5 o'clock, you may come in. 12 o'clock means danger. Break contact.
5 o'clock, all clear. 12 o'clock, danger.
And break contact.
If I break contact with you, is there anyone else I can call?
Yes, a man named Paul Hammerlein.
Yes.
He's young, strong, speaks perfect German. I'll write down the telephone number.
Oh, never write anything down. Tell it to me.
2007.
Again, please.
2007. Oh, Fräulein, for weeks now I have been waiting for...
Wait, can you recommend a safe place for me to stay? The hotel is too public.
At the house of my cousin. Her name is Melzner.
Melzner?
73 Missionsstrasse.
Can she be trusted?
Yes, all she cares about is pig's knuckles and waltzes.
Does she know about you?
She knows nothing about anything except cooking.
And she has a room to rent?
You may go there from here. I will say that you are a customer on a vacation and that you inquired about a home.
Good. Now about Operation Dust.
Gottes Willen, not so loud, Fräulein, please.
Huh. Aren't we alone?
We are alone, but the very walls have ears.
Herr Jura, a spy without courage is useless.
Fräulein, I am no longer young. I have arthritis, my hearing is bad. Spying is for men who are strong. After all, your country is at war with Germany. What you do for patriotism. I am tired, I am sick. When one is sitting on a secret like Operation Das, it is like living with a time bomb that will blow up any minute.
Well, what is Operation Das?
You mean you don't know?
Oh, look, I was told to look for a clock shop in Basel that had in the window a man's watch set at New York time. I was told I would be given Operation Das, and that I was to transmit it by code to London at once.
In the German language, Das is the neuter pronoun.
Meaning?
Neuter or neutral.
I do not understand.
Operation Das is the deliberate plan of Germany to brutally and without conscience...
There's someone at the door.
Fräulein, I guarantee this watch will keep perfect time. Perfect.
I'm sure it will.
Let me set it for you. 3 minutes after 6. There. I'm sure it will be satisfactory.
Thank you.
Yes, sir?
Herr Jura?
Yes.
My identification, State Security Police. You will come with me, please.
Oh, why? I have done nothing.
It is only a routine examination concerning your foreign exchange license.
But I am alone here. There is no one to watch the shop.
You will come now, Herr Jura. Now.
For an instant, I thought Herr Jura would faint with terror. His hands, swollen with arthritis, shook uncontrollably. He looked at me, a long, pleading look, as though he was trying to tell me something. Then he turned and followed the policeman out of the shop. When I finally looked at the watch he had given me, I saw it was set at 12. 12 o'clock. Danger.
This is the room here, Fräulein.
Thank you, Frau Melzer. It looks very pleasant. I'm grateful to Herr Jura for recommending you.
Ah, that cousin of mine. All he does is worry. Eat and laugh. That is my recipe.
It's a good one.
Ah, you are thin, my child. I'll fatten you up. You wait. None of these foolish French breakfasts. Hot pfannkuchen, jam, cheese, eggs. Something to start the day right. I don't say everybody should weigh 200 pounds like me, but young girls should
Frau Melzner, I am tired. I like to lie down a moment.
Oh, forgive me. Talking is my hobby. And Fräulein, if you do use the telephone, make a note, please.
A note?
For the bill. Oh, I know you young girls, always calling up men. Now, when I was a girl, well...
The men called you.
They besieged me, and there was always enough of me to go round. Fräulein, you see, I have no daughters. If there is anything I can do for you, just ask.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Have your nap. I will see you later.
All right.
So, did you get her to take the room?
Of course. She's resting now.
What did you find out?
Nothing yet.
Who is she?
Her name is Geza, Baroness Karen Geza. She's traveling on a stateless person permit.
Why?
Give me time, will you? Don't I always get what you want?
We picked up Jura.
Good. Where did you take him?
Across the border. He's in Germany now.
Does he know about Operation Das?
I'll beat it out of him if he does. He has arthritis. The least touch and he screams. What's that?
Telephone. She's phoning. Pick up the receiver, quickly. Hold it so we can both hear. Shh. Keep your hand over the mouthpiece.
Hello?
Paul Hammerlein, please.
Speaking.
My name is Geza. Karen Geza. Herr Jura, the watchmaker, gave me your name. He gave me a watch, too. Set at danger.
12 o'clock?
Yes.
Meet me in an hour at the Schiefenecker Café. It's a little bustle at the head of the Greifengasse.
How will I know you?
I am tall and blond. I will hold the white handkerchief in my left hand, and I wear horn-rimmed glasses. Have you got that?
Horn-rimmed glasses?
Yeah.
A white handkerchief in your left hand. Yes.
In an hour, then.
Yes. Goodbye.
They've hung up.
Ingenious device, Frau Melzner. My compliment.
Thank you.
Who is Paul Hammerlein?
Friend of old Jura's. For weeks I have suspected him of working for the British. He's... wait a minute.
Yes?
She has never seen him. He is tall and blond. Except for the glasses, the description could fit you, Fritz.
You mean?
Why not? She doesn't know Hamlein. She doesn't know you.
So I trade places with him?
Yeah. He lives at 11 Freisterstrasse. If you want to stop him, you'd better hurry. They set in an hour at the Schiefenecker Café.
Oh, it's risky.
With one blow, I could finish Hamlein myself. Now, you pick her up at the cafe and across the border to Germany. And remember, a white handkerchief in your left hand.
Hamlein wears glasses. Where can I get horn-rimmed glasses at this hour?
Take his.
That is all I know, Herr Hammerlein. The state security police came into the clock shop and took Jura away.
Oh, they will probably let him go in the morning.
What do you know about Operation Das?
Fräulein, please. Even to say the words is dangerous.
Oh.
We can talk in my car. Let me drive you home.
You have a car?
Parked right outside.
Weren't we supposed to turn left back there? Left? Yes. Frau Melzner lives on Missionstrasse. I thought...
Fräulein, I have lived in Basel all my life.
But this road leads to the border station.
Believe me, Fräulein, I know Basel like the palm of my hand.
But we are coming to the river, to the bridge.
Shortcut, that's all.
We do not cross a bridge to go to Frau Melzner's house.
We cross this one.
I see.
What are you doing?
I dropped my gloves.
Then pick them up. What up? Give me that key. Get away from the door. Fräulein, come back. Come back or I shoot. Herrgott, she jumped.
Idiot, bungler, verfluchte Esel.
Before I could stop her, she was out of the car.
You should have shot her.
Oh, she pretended she dropped her gloves. Before I realized it, she turned off the ignition and taken the key. I was wearing Hameline's glasses and I couldn't see. Besides, a 20-foot fall into the Rhine from that bridge is better than a bullet.
You should have searched. You should have found her.
She jumped from the middle of the bridge. She's dead, I tell you. She is dead.
How long has she been in the respirator, Charlie?
Almost 2 hours, Doc.
Who found her?
The police. They saw her jump from the bridge, sir.
Suicide?
Could be.
I wonder why.
Dames.
Well, she's coming round now. Turn off the respirator.
Yeah, sure thing, Doc.
Where am I?
You're safe.
Where am I?
It's all right. You're in the hospital.
In Switzerland.
Where else?
Oh, thank God.
Shh, that won't do any good.
Please, you've got to...
Take it easy, baby. Take it easy.
You don't understand.
You're all right now. You're safe.
Please, telephone. 2007. A man named Paul Hameline. If he answers, tell him where I am.
2007.
Yes.
Paul Hameline. All right.
And my landlady, Frau Melzner. 73 Missionstrasse.
I'll phone immediately.
Tell her I'm safe. Tell her not to worry.
I don't believe it. To jump 20 feet into the middle of the Rhine and live?
Believe what you like. They brought her home from the hospital this morning. Some English doctor phoned last night. She was afraid I'd worry.
Is she still in bed?
Yes, and eating a hearty lunch.
Does she suspect you?
No.
You're sure?
Of course I'm sure. How about Jura?
Every time we touch him, he faints. We have learned nothing.
Then break him. You've done this before.
You cannot make an unconscious man talk.
You fool! A half-crippled old man. A slip of a girl.
She's in your house.
Keep your voice down. She'll hear you. We mustn't panic. But please, get it out of Jura. Has he told her? Where is it? We've got to know quickly.
Frau Melzer?
Doctor is coming any minute. Go out the back way.
Yes.
I'll keep her in bed as long as I can.
I'll go back and work on Jura.
Frau Melzer, coming. Just a minute. That was a delicious lunch, Frau Melzer. You're feeding me like a truck driver.
Poor Karen. You look so pale. Here, let me take the tray. There. Now, how do you feel?
Just wonderful. I should like to get up.
Tomorrow.
Oh, but I feel fine, honestly.
Tomorrow you will feel finer. You have had a bad shock.
But I'm so much trouble to you.
My dear child, having you in the house is... Well, it is nice for me to have a young girl to fuss over.
Why are you so good to me?
Oh, it is nothing. I love to cook, and when there is only me to eat it, I get fat. And when I get fat... Oh, that must be the doctor.
Oh, Frau Melzer, my bed jacket, quick, the blue one.
Yeah.
And my comb and the perfume, please.
Oh, he's only a doctor. Besides, Karen, you look delicious.
So that's my story. Battalion surgeon, 5th Lancashire Regiment. Charlie and I escaped out of Germany. The Swiss police interned us for the duration.
You are a prisoner?
On parole. The Swiss are very jealous of their neutrality. I'm free to move around. Glad to work at the hospital. It's better than sitting in a cell somewhere.
It should be easy to get out of Basel.
In return for being allowed to move around and work, I promised I wouldn't try.
I see.
May I ask you a personal question?
What kind of a question?
Did you, well, why would a woman like you jump off a bridge?
Dr. St. George, I have known sadness, yes. My husband was murdered by the Nazis. Our palace in Vienna was sacked. But I still believe in the future. Believe me, I did not try to commit suicide. And that is all I will tell you.
I'm very glad. Now I have a prescription.
Oh, no. Not more medicine, please.
No, dinner with me tonight at the casino.
Doctor's orders?
Correct.
Then I shall be obedient.
I'll call for you at 7. Sure you feel strong enough?
I feel wonderful, and I'll be ready.
Till 7, then.
Goodbye, Doctor. Two, 0, 0, 7. Please, God, let him answer. Let him be in this time. Please.
Aren't you enjoying yourself?
Well, of course I am.
You seem so preoccupied.
I'm sorry.
More champagne.
Thank you.
I have a toast. To you for jumping into my life.
May I change it?
Of course.
To a brave old man who was afraid.
Who?
He ran a watch shop.
Did he give you that watch?
Yes. And every time I look at it, I wonder what happened to him.
Herr Jura, this is so foolish. We know a microfilm on Operation DAS was in your possession until 3 days ago. Now, where is it?
I don't...
All right, since you insist.
No, please, don't touch me again.
Where is it?
No. I'll tell.
Where is it?
It's in her watch. It's concealed in the case of a watch I gave her in the shop when you picked me up. Now leave me alone. Please, leave me alone.
What kind of a watch?
A wristwatch. A man's wristwatch.
Good. Now one more question, Herr Jura.
No.
Hamelin, the man in the cell with you. Did you help him to escape? Where would he go?
Oh, no, I...
Did you tell him about the watch? Oh, be quiet, I said. Frau Melzner? Jura talked. Yes. A microfilm on Operation DAS is concealed in the wristwatch the girl is wearing. A man's wristwatch, get it? She's out. Where? The casino. Listen, get Otto and Hans. Meet me at the casino in 30 minutes.
Doctor, it's getting late.
Would you like to leave?
I'm afraid I am not in the mood for dancing and champagne.
I wish you'd tell me what's bothering you.
I wish I could. Believe me, I wish I could.
What is it?
That man. The tall, fair one. He He's the one who tried to kidnap me.
Kidnap you?
Yes, the Gestapo.
Karen!
And the one with him is the man who arrested Herr Jura in the watchmaker shop.
Are they after you?
Yes.
Can I help?
If only we had a car, if only we could make a dash for it.
Waitress, will you bring me the telephone, please?
What are you going to do?
Oh, trust me, will you?
You don't understand. These men are insane. They are desperate. They kill and they murder. They stop at nothing.
Steady.
Here is your telephone, sir. Just a moment, sir, till I plug it in. Go ahead, sir.
Not the police.
No.
Then who?
You want a car, don't you? Hello? Dr. St. George here. I'm at the casino. Yes. I want an ambulance in a hurry. Send Charlie with it. Yes. Tell him the bases are loaded. Oh, never mind. Just tell him to hurry.
How long will it take?
About 10 minutes. I say, Karen, is that Frau Melzner?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Frau Melzner isn't the casino type. What do we do when the ambulance arrives?
First, we have some more champagne. Nobody can hurt you in a crowded nightclub. When the ambulance arrives, believe me, with Charlie on the siren, we'll know when it arrives. We get up and very casually walk to the door.
Then what?
Wherever you want to go.
Home.
Is that best?
Frau Melzner is completely trustworthy.
You have your key?
Yes. Good night, Doctor, and thank you. Thank you more than I can say.
I'll telephone in the morning.
And say good night to Charlie for me.
I will.
And thank you again for everything.
Oh, it was nothing. Nothing at all. Good night.
Frau Melzner, are you asleep? Frau Melzner, are you asleep? Hello?
Is there a Baroness Karen Geyser there?
Speaking.
This is Paul Hammerlein.
What?
Listen, I've been hurt. They captured me, but I got away. I've been trying to call you for half an hour. Listen, Operation Das is in the watch. In the watch Herr Jura gave you in the shop.
The watch?
I found out that Frau Melzner, that she...
Hello! 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 I hurried to my room. With trembling fingers, I opened the watch. It was all there, on microfilm. All of Operation Das. I had won. I had found it. In the morning, I would send it to London. I hid the watch under my mattress and tried to sleep. My mind was in turmoil. Herr Jura was dead. Paul Hammerlein was... where? I didn't know. Finally, I fell asleep. Tortured, restless sleep. It was 3 a.m. when I awoke with a start. Is somebody there? Who is it? Frau Melzner? Who is it? Who is it?
He's in here, Fritz. In bed.
Frau Melzner, are you deliberately trying to frighten me
Keep
out
quiet. What, Fritz?
So they didn't take her out to the hospital.
The watch, Baroness. Give it to me. I know you've got it. Now, where is it?
This man is...
But this time without Paul Hammerlein's glasses, and I shoot very straight, Baroness. Please keep still.
No, Fritz, let me. Curling irons. They get hot very quickly. Now, listen, you little fool. We're in a hurry. Where is it?
I should have known when you said that the Nordic blood overwhelmed...
Shut your mouth! Ah! I have wanted to do that for 5 days. Keep her covered, Fritz. These curling irons get hot, Baroness. Very hot. They will bring welts on that lovely skin like ruts in a dirt road. Hold her, Fritz.
Yes, now, Melzner.
Keep your hands off me. Let go.
Where is it, Baroness? No? The curling irons are very hot.
It's in the drawer. In the bottom drawer under my clothes.
Get it, Fritz. Don't worry, she won't move.
Yes. She's lying.
Under the clothes.
No. I believe the Baroness wishes to play games.
Hold her. I'm not fooling, Baroness. I want that watch. I want it now, this second.
My purse. Under the bed. I swear it's in my purse.
If you are lying this time, Baroness.
No. I swear it's in my purse.
Look under the bed, Fritz.
Yes. Let's everybody stand nice and still. You or Fritzy make a move, Frau Meltzner?
Charlie, thank God.
Don't Americana.
The curling irons, Frau Meltzner, put them down. You want it in the stomach or the head? Now, get up, Karen, and get a coat. I got the ambulance outside.
Yes.
We picked up a guy named Hammerline tonight, Fritzy. I found him in a phone booth, just about dead. He told me some of the things you'd done to him. Come here. Well, after all, we are at war. Your country and mine. Yeah, that's right. Now stand right in front of me. Hurry, Karen.
Yes.
Remember this, will you, Fritzy?
I can't get over this apartment. 300 francs a month.
Ask Charlie. He got it for me.
Well, this girl said she's, what's the matter? You don't like it?
Oh, it's wonderful. And so are you, both of you.
Karen, what about Operation Das?
I transmitted the complete plans by code to Allied intelligence in London. Then I presented the microfilm to the Swiss government.
I don't get it. Well, what's das mean?
Das means neuter.
Neither masculine nor feminine. Neuter.
In the middle.
Or neutral, like Switzerland. Operation Das was the complete and detailed plans for a German attack on Switzerland. Invasion, everything.
But everybody knows that Switzerland is neutral.
Charlie, you are a very naive man.
You know, I wonder when folks are going to figure Americans right.
Oh, what do you mean, Charlie?
Americans hate war, Doc. They hate killing people. But whoever pulls Uncle Sam's beard once too often gets the hell beat out of him.
You have just heard Ilona Massey in Top Secret, a transcribed series brought to you each week at this time by NBC. Here is Miss Massey to give you a clue to next week's assignment.
Next week, the story of a mission and the poisoned pin. A corsage that meant death. A baron who played polo, and a Marcati 22 whose 4 wheels spun for fortune. It is a story that has been until now top secret.
Top Secret is directed and produced by Harry W. Junkin. Tonight's script was by Alan Sloan. Featured with Miss Massey were Ronald Long as the doctor and Ruth York as Frau Meltzner. Other players were Theo Gertz, Peter Capel, Earl Hammond, and Andrew Dugan. The music was composed and conducted by Dr. Roy Shields. This is Fred Collins speaking. One of the best ways to ensure your own future and to ensure a more secure future for America is through the purchase of United States savings bonds. Take It or Leave It provides gay entertainment for you next on NBC.
76 years ago, July 23rd, 1950, Top Secret, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up next, Herbert Marshall is The Man Called X.
Ladies and gentlemen, last year's traffic death toll was 37,500, a 7% increase over 1950. The National Safety Council believes that the best way to promote safety on the road is for each of us to know and obey traffic laws, to read and heed traffic signs. So be careful. The life you save may be your own.
Like Lionel Barrymore, Herbert Marshall had problems where he couldn't get around. He had a leg amputation due to injuries sustained during the First World War. He worked for the rehabilitation of injured troops, especially aiding amputees like himself. During the Second World War, he got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1960, and that would have been as he was like 69 years of age. He was born in London in 1890. And he was a stage kid. He was the only child of stage actors Percy F. Marshall and Ethel May Turner. His father was comedic, had a very rich voice, which, of course, that shows why Herbert Marshall had such a wonderful voice as well. He retired from acting in 1922, died in 1927 at the age of 68. Herbert Marshall saying, "My father was a grand actor, better than I could ever dream of being." Well, you know, Herbert Marshall had a wonderful stage career, had a wonderful stage, screen, and radio career. Foreign correspondent, Murder, Alfred Hitchcock Motion Pictures, Lubitsch's Trouble in Paradise. He was all over with many of the most prominent leading ladies of Hollywood's golden age. He brought The Man Called X to NBC, adapted for television. It was broadcast for a single season in 1956-57. The show ran from 1944 on to 1952 on both CBS and NBC. And perhaps the best part, at least as far as I'm concerned, of The Man Called X is not only Herbert Marshall's straight role, but Leon Belasco's portraying of the comedic sidekick, Pagon Zellschmitz. Because you always knew Pagon was going to be there. Let's go back to this early edition of The Man Called X. July 23rd, 1946, 80 years ago.
Twice a day, see your dentist twice a year. Pepsodent presents The Man Called X, starring Herbert Marshall. With the music of Felix Mills. Produced and directed by Jack Johnstone. There's a new Pepsodent toothpaste now. Yes, a new improved Pepsodent with a cleaner, brighter taste that means cleaner, brighter teeth. Try it, taste it, compare it. No matter how many brands you've tried or how faithfully you've brushed, see if your teeth aren't noticeably brighter in just 1 week after you change to new, improved Pepsodent toothpaste. You see, new Pepsodent toothpaste contains twice as much Irium, the exclusive cleansing ingredient. New Pepsodent toothpaste with twice as much Irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull, uncovers the natural brilliance of your smile. Try it, taste it, compare it. And now Pepsodent presents Herbert Marshall as The Man Called X, international troubleshooter who flies the ocean at the drop of a hat, who charms the ladies, but is death on crooks. Herbert Marshall as The Man Called X.
Well, all the reviews were good. I know that every single paper.
Oh, no. Mr. Thurston, did you notice that girl in the chorus?
I noticed a lot of them, Pago. Anyone specific in mind?
Well, personally, I prefer that brunette in the first row, you know, second from the left.
Don't you mean the one second from the right?
Left? Right?
Yeah.
Now you've mixed me all up. There's the buzzer.
Yes, let's go back in. Maybe the second act will clear up your problem.
Now let's see, left, right.
Darling.
I beg your...
Oh, darling.
Yes?
Oh.
Well, this is very pleasant.
Oh, darling, it's been so long.
Yes, it certainly has.
I simply can't believe it's you.
I'm not so sure about it myself.
Darling, you'll never know how wonderful it is seeing you. May I kiss you again?
By all means.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. But now, lovely one, perhaps...
You! Take your filthy hands off her.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. For 2 cents, I'd poke you in the nose.
I'll gladly do it for nothing.
Oh!
Right on the button, Mr. Thurston. Who is he?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Huh? Well, maybe the lady knows. Hey, she's gone.
Well, easy come, easy go.
You never told me about her, Mr. Thurston. Who is she?
I never saw her before in my life. Now, let's see. I take a couple of extra shirts.
Why are you being so mysterious, Mr. X? Why don't you tell us where we're going?
We're going.
Well, I mean, you and me.
Well, I guess that's all I'll need. Pagon, my friend, take care of yourself. Try to keep out of mischief, will you?
Wait a minute, Mr. Thurston. What's the answer?
Goodbye, Pagon.
But you know you always take me with you. In fact, I usually get there first.
So long, and when you leave, don't forget to lock the door after you.
Mr. Thurston, you can't do this to me. Mr. Thurston!
Flight number 26 now arriving at Ram 2. Flight number 14 now leaving for Paris from Ram 6. Flight 14 leaving for Paris from Ram 6. Attention, please. Will Mr. Pagon Zellschmidt please validate?
Oh, no, not Pagon. Not all the way to Paris. Pagon, it's sometimes embarrassing, but I must admit I admire your ingenuity.
In that case, Mr. Thurston, you'll be only too glad to reimburse me for the extra $10 I had to slip to the passenger agent.
Well, I suppose I may as well pay up now. Otherwise, our conversation on the way to Paris will be pretty monotonous.
I know what we can talk about.
Yes?
Look, Mr. Thurston, you're not taking a holiday?
No.
Yes. Well?
Pagon, did you happen to notice the Lavalier she was wearing?
Uh-huh, a clue. Who's Lavalier?
A girl doesn't usually wear such a magnificent piece of jewelry like that. Unless she...
Wait a minute. Now, let me guess. I have it. The lady who kissed you right in the lobby.
Then you did notice the Lavalier.
She was so ravishing, I didn't see anything but her.
Too bad.
Why?
I'd like to get a better look at that Lavalier.
Well, I don't blame you, but you said you didn't know her. How are you going to find her?
By simply not letting her out of my sight. Pagon, why do you think I took this particular plane?
Mr. Thurston, we've been walking around in circles so long, my feet are dizzy.
Sorry you're not enjoying yourself, Pagon.
Parks, museums, Napoleon's bed. Who cares about Louis XVI's snuff box anyway?
Louis XVI.
But he's dead, isn't he?
What would you suggest we do, Pagon?
I'll come down to brass tacks, Mr. Thurston. How you can spend a week in Paris and not even approach that beautiful woman is more than I can bear.
It has taken a certain amount of restraint.
You know where she lives. You know where she eats. You know where she shops. What's stopping you?
I don't imagine the lady would be too pleased if she knew I'd followed her here.
But she wouldn't recognize you, Mr. X. That is, unless you kissed her.
Maybe you've got something there. Yes, let's see what happens.
And now, mademoiselle, may I show you the latest thing in best blouses?
Merci, no.
Perhaps a culotte that is so chic for bicycling this summer.
Merci, monsieur, but that will be all.
Certainly, such a pleasure to serve you, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Darling.
I beg your
Oh,
pardon.
darling, it's so wonderful seeing you again.
But I don't understand.
I didn't either.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, the man in the lobby.
But how do you happen to be in Paris?
The funny thing, that's just what I was going to ask you.
Then this really is a coincidence.
I couldn't think of a happier one.
Well, monsieur, I am happy. This gives me a chance to explain.
Why explain?
But really, monsieur. Monsieur,
Ken Thurston's my name.
I'm Lina Baril. Monsieur Thurston, I really don't go around kissing strangers in theater lobbies.
I'm awfully glad it happened once, though.
Thank you. You see, monsieur, I was a little desperate. I needed a friend, but I was a stranger there. I knew no one.
You made a friend.
I was very aggressive, I'm afraid.
Yes.
It was a gamble. I had no way of knowing how you could respond.
Mademoiselle, you underestimate yourself.
I still have not explained, Monsieur Thurston. That man you knocked down, I had to get away from him.
Someone you knew well?
No, someone I detested. I was very unhappy when he turned up in New York. That night in the theater, he became abusive. You were very kind to play out my little drama with me.
Well, perhaps we could rehearse another scene. At dinner tonight?
That's nice of you. And I would be ungrateful if I did not accept. But, monsieur, it would be impossible tonight.
Tomorrow?
Perhaps the day after tomorrow?
Good. May I call you?
It would be simpler for me to get in touch with you, monsieur.
That will be simple, because I promise you I won't leave the Hotel Grand Palace until you do.
And then what did she say, Mr. Thurston?
Oh, she explained that it wasn't habitual, Pagan.
Then what did you say, Mr. Thurston?
I told her I understood.
Then what did she say?
Tell you later, Pagan. Yeah?
Ready on your call to New York, Monsieur Thurston.
Thank you.
Go ahead, New York.
Hello.
Hi, Chief.
Ken Thurston. What the devil are you doing in Paris?
Sorry I didn't check with you, Chief, but it was sort of personal. You see, a lady kissed me.
Who did what?
She was very beautiful, and I didn't know her.
That makes sense. Go on.
So I thought I ought to know her better.
Oh, that's great, Ken. I hope you're having a wonderful time.
Not bad so far.
Nice of you to call and let me know.
Listen, Chief. If a ring shows up at the bureau, a ring in the shape of a fleur-de-lis, set with diamonds, rubies, and emeralds, will you let me know? It's a long chance.
Hold on, Ken. Hold on. Are you psychic? You couldn't know that.
Oh, then it has turned up.
Day before yesterday. How did you know?
Part of the missing Rotterdam collection, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
That's what I thought. Chief, do me a favor. Send that ring over on the first plane.
But, Ken...
Thanks. Tell you all about it later.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
Huh?
Ken, what in the name of common sense are you doing?
Why, Chief, don't you think one kiss deserves another? Bye.
Mr. Thurston, I am beginning to smell a rat.
Already?
So you did get a closer look at that Lavalier?
Sure.
And it was a fleur-de-lis set with emeralds, rubies, and diamonds? Uh-huh. You know, Mr. X, this is getting very interesting.
You were beginning to worry me, Pagan, but now that you have that old familiar gleam in your eye, I'm reassured.
Thank you. But what's this got to do with Rotterdam?
Pagan, in 1940, when Rotterdam was leveled by Nazi bombs, one of the largest jewelry collections in Europe vanished.
Uh-huh.
For 6 years, nobody saw a trace of it. But recently, one at a time, these jewels have been turning up in various parts of the world, especially in America.
Why didn't somebody tell me this before? I'm going back to America right away.
Too late, Pagan. I have a notion most of those gems are where you can't get at them. In the bureau.
Why, you don't think I wasn't thinking of myself, Mr. Thurston?
Who else?
Oh. Well, goodbye.
Just a minute.
Did you say something, Mr. Thurston?
Pagan, the last guy who tried to get that Lavalier got a punch in the nose. Remember?
You know, Monsieur Thurston, it's little accidents like this that make life so interesting.
Accidents?
I see a strange man in New York. 2 weeks later, he's sitting with me in a cafe in Paris.
That's because you kissed him.
Monsieur, please. You won't take that kiss too seriously.
Would you be here now if I had?
It must be what you call instinct or intuition. I must have known at once that I could trust you.
You put me at a great disadvantage, Leonore.
How do you mean, Ken?
Now that you trust me, my hands are sort of tied.
You know, you're not a stranger. Not anymore. And yet, for some reason, I don't know what to talk about.
Well, there's music, paintings, books. But let's start with you.
Me?
I have a confession to make, Leonore.
Oh?
I came over on the same plane with you.
You did? Said, why didn't you?
I had a strange idea that perhaps you'd think I was following you.
Why should I think that?
You're forgetting again. You kissed me.
Oh. And you're not going to let me forget that.
I can't.
I guess we had better find something else to talk about.
we could talk about another favorite subject of mine. Jewelry.
You're a collector?
An admirer. That Lavalier you're wearing is beautiful.
You like it?
Very much.
I'm glad it was a gift.
Such a magnificent gift.
My fiance.
Oh.
Ken, do you mind? I told him you and I would be here for dinner.
Why should I mind?
I'd hoped you'd understand. He was very anxious to thank you for what you did for me.
That's nice. It's very nice.
Am I so amusing?
No, Leonor, you're not amusing. Oh, no, you're wonderful.
Oh, I see. You're very kind. You invite me to dinner, so I reward you with, what do you call it, my boyfriend?
That's the general idea.
I'm sorry, Ken.
Why be sorry? I'm anxious to meet him. I'd like to congratulate him on his girlfriend.
We should be here soon.
In the meantime, shall we dance?
Love to. Dancing solves a great many problems, Ken.
Yes, it brings people together.
And you don't have to think about what to say next. You just follow the leader.
I put it another way, Leonore. When anyone follows as gracefully as you do, that's something to talk about.
Thank you. Oh, there's Etienne. Come, Ken.
Bonsoir, Léonore.
Etienne, I want you to meet Monsieur Thurston. Etienne Saint-Pierre.
C'est un plaisir, monsieur.
Hello. Sit down, do.
Merci. Monsieur Thurston, it is extremely fortunate that you are in Paris so that I might express my gratitude.
Oh?
Leonore has told me about how gallant you were to her in New York.
Oh, not at all. Matter of fact, it was Leonore's own quick thinking.
Leonore? Oh, yes. She appealed to you for help, didn't she?
Etienne, I was going to tell
no,
you...
You would have been very proud of her. She handled the situation perfectly.
So?
You see, this fellow made a nuisance of himself, so we got rid of him.
Very expertly, I understand.
Have a drink, Mr. Sapphire?
Merci, monsieur, but I did not mean to interfere with your evening. I merely wish to pay my respects. Perhaps I may return the courtesy someday, Monsieur Thurston.
I wouldn't worry about that.
It has been a pleasure. Au revoir, monsieur. Adieu, Leonore.
It's very considerate of your fiancé to let us have this evening together.
Ken, I did not tell him everything.
Oh?
I did not tell Etienne that I kissed you.
Well, perhaps it's just as well.
You think so, Ken?
Yes, we can keep that little scandal to ourselves.
Yes? Oh, it's you, Etienne.
Did you expect someone else, Leonore?
Of course not, darling.
You enjoyed yourself tonight?
It was pleasant.
This Mr. Thurston, he is charming, isn't he, my dear?
He's very nice.
But naturally he would be.
You didn't mind my going to dinner with him, did you, darling?
Cherie, you are lovely, you are generous, you are sweet. But, ma petite, you are also very naive.
Huh?
Listen to me. This man, this Thurston, he didn't just happen to be in Paris, you know.
But Etienne...
He didn't come to Paris, my angel, only because you are here. He came to Paris because he is the man called X.
No matter how many toothpaste you tried, no matter how good a job you think your present brand is doing, change now to the new Pepsodent toothpaste. And in just 1 week, see if you don't find new brightness in your teeth, new sparkle in your smile. Yes, there's a new improved Pepsodent toothpaste now with a cleaner, brighter taste that means cleaner, brighter teeth. You see, new Pepsodent has twice as much irium, the exclusive cleansing ingredient that Pepsodent and only Pepsodent can give you. New Pepsodent with twice as much irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull. It loosens film and floats it away, quickly, easily, safely. So new Pepsodent brings new brightness to your teeth. It cleans better between teeth, leaves your breath cleaner, fresher, too. No wonder more people than ever before are using Pepsodent today. So despite any other brand you've tried, change now to new improved Pepsodent toothpaste. And in just 1 week, see the difference. See if your teeth don't feel cleaner, look brighter. See how Pepsodent uncovers the natural brilliance of your smile. And now to return to Pepsodent's Man Called X, starring Herbert Marshall. Mr. X has gone to Paris because a beautiful lady kissed him in the lobby of a New York theater. That is because the lady, Leonore Beryl, was wearing a Lavalier, which Mr. X identified as part of the missing Rotterdam collection. In turn, Leonore's fiance, Etienne Saffier, has been identified. Ken Thurston is the Man Called X, so now the score is even. But Mr. X does not know this. At the moment, he's in his Paris hotel room when there's a knock at the door.
Yeah, come in.
Hello, Mr. Thurston.
I thought you were leaving Paris, Pagon.
On the contrary, Mr. Thurston, Paris. I love it as much as in the summer as in the spring.
Well, Paris will be glad to know that.
Mr. X, I'm happy to inform you, but I warn you it'll cost you money.
When didn't it?
Mr. X, would you be interested in a stick pin?
Not particularly.
I mean a lady's stick pin.
That depends upon the lady.
If it was a fleur-de-lis set with diamonds, rubies, and emeralds?
Congratulations, Pagon. Hand it over.
I haven't got it.
But you could get it if you had the money.
Of course, and a set of earrings to match. Mr. Thurston, it's scandalous, the prices they're asking.
Plus your commission.
They won't even dilly-dilly. It's a quick deal, you know. Cash under the table or nothing.
Who is it, Pagon?
Somebody you don't like.
Oh?
In fact, you punched him in the nose once.
Well.
He didn't recognize me, but that doesn't matter because he works for another man.
By the name of Safia.
Yes, by the name of... How did you know?
My spies, Pagon.
Mr. X, you have somebody else working for you. How could you?
Well, for one thing, she's more beautiful than you are.
Mr. X.
Scram, Pagon. Now, will you go, please?
But I just...
Shut up. You want that commission? Get out of here quickly, the back way.
Commission? In that case, Mr. Thurston...
And no eavesdropping. Come in. Leonore.
Are you busy, Ken?
Come in. This is more than I'd hoped for. Please sit down.
I had to see you.
Fine.
I'm confused. I had to talk to someone. Ken, it's finished. Between Etienne and me.
Leonore.
He's jealous, Ken. Of you.
Because I took you out to dinner?
I've been honest with you, haven't I?
Yes.
I've been honest with Etienne also. I cannot lie. I cannot dissemble. Etienne could read the truth in my eyes at once. Do you know what I'm trying to say, Ken? Or must I?
Must you what?
Darling. Darling, don't make me say it.
Darling?
Yes, Ken, from that first moment. I didn't realize until Etienne said it for me. With that first kiss, the whole world turned inside out. There was nothing left but you.
Leonore.
That first kiss. I was just pretending then. But, Ken, I don't want to pretend anymore. Darling. Darling, darling, darling.
Nevertheless, my sweet, that was an awfully good job of pretending.
Ken.
You are still pretending, aren't you?
What do you mean, Ken?
Isn't it about time you told me the real reason for all this?
You don't believe me?
No.
I hate you.
I don't believe that either. Don't, Leonore.
No. No, I don't hate you, Ken.
But you were told that you should hate me, weren't you? Now, you don't have to answer. Just listen. Ever see this ring before?
Ring? It matches my Lavaliers.
Yes. And with a little trouble and a good deal more money, I'm sure I could produce a pin and probably earrings to fill out the set.
What are you trying to tell me?
Will you mind the outline of a long story?
Go on, Ken.
It starts in 1940. $1 million in jewels disappeared in the ruins of Rotterdam.
Rotterdam.
That
ring.
That Lavalier.
Go on.
I'll go back a few years. In 1932, the Countess Lamoureux lost a diamond at her Riviera villa, an extraordinary stone that should have been in a museum. A man was accused, but evidence was only circumstantial, and he was acquitted. Sometime later, in 1936, Lord Larchmont's fabulous emerald-headed cane was stolen at Brighton. A man was held, but later released for lack of evidence. I could give you other instances if you want.
The man?
Same man. Different names. I could show you his photograph if you wish.
No, Ken. Oh, I've been very cheap. I came here to... He wanted me... There's no reason for you to believe me, but... I didn't know.
I believe you. Here, Leonore, will you wear this ring?
But I...
Memory of a kiss?
Okay.
Well, Leonore?
Yes, Etienne.
And how did our inquisitive friend Mr. X respond to your blandishments?
I don't know, Etienne.
Don't know? Come now, Leonore, surely you could tell that. Did he ask any leading questions?
Question?
About me.
He knows about you, Etienne.
So?
He knows you're my fiance.
Oh. Did he by any chance mention that Lavalier?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
He thought it was very beautiful.
Is that all? Well?
He said it was very beautiful.
You told me that. Here. Let me see it. Take off that Lavalier.
But you gave it to me, Etienne.
Are you afraid I won't return it, my chérie?
All right, Etienne. You may have.
Where did you get that?
What?
You know it. I'm talking about that ring. Tell me. Where did you get it?
Etienne, you're hurting me.
Where did you get that ring?
He wanted me to wear it.
Oh. Right. Out with it. What does he know?
Etienne, please.
Does he know why I gave you that Lavalier? Why I sent you to America?
I don't know why you did.
No, you don't. But you served me well without knowing. Now that you do know, my precious, it is a tragedy.
Etienne. No.
Thurston, you...
Right on the schnozola, Mr. X. He's out cold.
Tell the gendarmes to come in, Pagan.
With pleasure.
You know, I don't know why it is, Leonore, but every time I'm with you, I seem to poke somebody in the nose.
Mr. X, I've been knocking my brain in, trying to figure out why that man gave the lady the Lavaliers since he wanted to sell it.
It was the easiest way to get it to America. Once she was there, a stooge could steal it from her, and Sapphire would still be in the clear.
If only she hadn't kissed you, eh?
That, Pagan, is what is called one of the imponderable factors in the case.
A funny name for a kiss.
Come in, Leonore.
I'm not Leonore.
By golly, you're not, are you, Chief? Nice flight over?
Delightful. I just couldn't wait to get here and find out what you've been doing.
You got here just in time.
Oh. Great work, Ken. Great work. Now, what do we do?
You can have your choice. The Bal Masque, the Moulin Rouge.
Huh?
Don't worry, Chief. I'll line up a beautiful evening for you. That is, if Leonore can find a friend.
Our star, Mr. Herbert Marshall, will return in just a moment to tell you about next week's exploit of the man called X. But first, a word about Pepsodent. Try it, taste it, compare it. Change now to new Pepsodent toothpaste, and in just 1 week, see the difference. Yes, new Pepsodent has a cleaner, brighter taste. That means cleaner, brighter teeth. New Pepsodent toothpaste with twice as much irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull, uncovers the natural brilliance of your smile. And our Pepsodent star, Mr. Herbert Marshall.
Next week, Mr. X is slipping away to a quiet little island off the coast of Maine to enjoy a peaceful vacation, sleep, rest, a little fishing, perhaps. Ah, yes, there are 4 nice ladies, 2 of them young and very beautiful. All very idyllic. But you know what happens when a busman takes a holiday. As usual, Leon Velasquez Pagum will come along and complicate matters. So join us, won't you, when next I return as the man called X. Good night.
Pepsodent's Man Called X is written by Milton Merlin with music composed and personally conducted by Felix Mills. The entire production is under the direction of Jack Johnstone. So until next week, same time, same station, this is Wendell Niles reminding you to change to Pepsodent toothpaste now. For Pepsodent, and only Pepsodent, contains irium. Mr. Herbert Marshall is soon to be seen in the 20th Century Fox production, The Razor's Edge. All characters and incidents used on this program are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons or incidents is purely coincidental.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
And yes, The Man Called X started out as a summer series for 2 seasons. And this season, and it was filling in for Bob Hope. That's why it was the Pepsodent Show. 80 years ago, July 23rd, 1946, The Man Called X here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Let's take a look at what's coming up on our Friday show, and we will have the Chase and Sanborn Hour. I do want to let you know this is kind of a mishmash episode of the show, badly edited from 1938. But you'll have Charlie McCarthy and you'll have Spencer Tracy. So, how much better can you get? Also, a 1947 episode of The Crime Club, Serenade Macabre, and an episode of A Life in Your Hands. Coming up on Saturday, Satan's Waitin', The Adventures of Sam Spade, Broadway Is My Beat, and Counter Spy. And on Sunday, we will have some Westerns with Gunsmoke and Have Gun Will Travel. We'll also have episodes of Escape, John Dehner starring in The Notebook, and Dangerous Assignment with the 5 Gardenias. On Monday, Dane Clark in Crime and Peter Chambers, Crime Classics, the FBI in Peace and War, and the CBS Radio Workshop production of Starboy, a fantasy. On Tuesday, Escape, Parley Bear starring as the second-class passenger. Glass Monkey, an episode of Philip Marlowe from 1950. The Marriage Bureau Murders, an episode of Did Justice Triumph. And Dragnet and the Big Missing. On Wednesday, Fort Laramie starring Raymond Burr. Also Gunsmoke. We'll also have Tales of the Texas Rangers. And we'll have a 1948 episode of Suspense, Agnes Moorehead starring in The Yellow Wallpaper. A week from today, I Was a Communist for the FBI, Boston Blackie, Jeff Regan Investigator, and another episode of The Man Called X from 1946. That's what's ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox in the week ahead, anytime at classicradio.stream. Up next, Romance.
Do you know how old the school building in your community is? If it's over 25 years old, the chances are that it's woefully inadequate. Join with the groups in your community working for better school conditions. Remember, better schools build a stronger America.
Now we're going to go back 71 years to July 23rd, 1955. As I recall, this was a Saturday series at this time, Romance, and Joyce Mccluskey starring in Home on Approval.
Now, from Hollywood, Romance.
I don't suppose anyone is officially engaged until the home folks have had a chance to meet the lucky fellow. If you've never had this somewhat devastating experience, today's story may be an eye-opener. If you have, you may collect a few interesting memories. So now, with Joyce Mccluskey as Monica, we bring you transcribed Kathleen Height's charming story, Home on Approval.
I don't believe I was really excited until I began to recognize familiar old landmarks along the road. In the twilight, I could see the sprawling yellow farm at the top of Bradford Hill. In 3 miles, we'd turn off by the quarry. And 5 miles later at Stewart's Mill, we'd start up the long willow-lined lane to Gill and Sally's. I could hardly wait.
What are you so tickled about?
We've only got about 8 more miles to go.
You know, I think if I opened the door, you could fly there on your own power.
I could, but I insist on staying with you. I don't think Gil and Sally'd let me in without you. Oh, they're so anxious to meet you, Jeff.
How long since you've seen them?
Well, actually, only a year. They came through New York on their way to Europe last summer. I had dinner with them and saw them off. But, gee, it's been about 3 years, I guess, since I visited them up here. Oh, I hope you like them.
Oh, I like them. Don't worry.
I don't see how you could help it. Any more than they could help adoring you. But if you don't, or they don't...
Just take it easy, Monica. Everybody will love everybody.
Oh, I'm sure of it. But what if you don't? Oh, wouldn't that be the most horrible thing in the world?
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, it would be to me, darling. You're my 3 most favorite people. Gil and Sally, they're like friends and family all in one. We grew up together, and you.
What about me?
I love you. I'm going to marry you. That's what about you.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
I am. And better than that, I'm pretty sure of you.
Oh. Hey, there was someone else up here, wasn't there?
Someone else? Oh, that was a long time ago, darling. When we were all in school. I've told you all about Hank, all there was to tell.
Is there any chance he'll be here?
I don't think so. Why?
Oh, I just sort of like to meet him.
I hadn't even thought about it. That Hank might be around while Jeff and I were visiting the Harrisons. Sally hadn't mentioned him. In fact, I couldn't remember when we had talked about Hank. His family still maintained a home up here as far as I knew, but the idea of seeing Hank again, well, I was just sure he wouldn't be there. Not that it would upset me or anything like that, but, I was just sure Hank wouldn't be around.
Jeff can have the guest house, and you can have your old room, Monica.
Oh, sounds perfect, Sally.
So how about another drink, Jeff?
Yes, just a short one.
Fine. Monica?
Not for me, thanks.
Sally?
Easy on the water. I can hardly believe you're really here.
Well, we are. And we're going to be here 4 whole long days.
Well, you know Sal. She won't believe it all the time you're here, and after you're gone, she'll swear it never happened.
Well, 4 days now, really. That's not even a good beginning to a visit with Monica. And you too, Jeff. My goodness, we'll hardly get to know you at all.
I've known people who thought 4 days with me was an eternity.
I don't believe it.
Sure.
Here you go, Sal.
Oh, thanks.
Jeff.
Thanks.
Well, here's good to see you.
Cheers.
Was it just awful, Jeff?
No, it's fine. It's just the way I like it.
No, I don't mean the drink. I mean coming up here to meet us.
Well, no.
What do you expect him to say?
Well,
That he hated the whole idea that if Monica hadn't beaten him every foot of the way to turn back?
I didn't have to beat him once. Just kept the gun at his head.
They're always ganging up on me this way, Jeff. Actually, in my own way, I was sympathizing with you. We've been a tight little triumvirate for so long, I think you're terribly brave to take us all on at once.
Well, we could all have another few drinks and become a tight little quartet. I made it nothing.
Fine.
Hey, you brought your golf clubs, didn't you? Or did Monica forget to warn you?
No, I brought him.
Great. Got a foursome lined up for tomorrow morning, if that's okay with you, of course.
Gil, I told you not to organize,
I'm not
Jeff.
organizing.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to strike out at dawn tomorrow and play golf.
He'll love it, won't you, darling?
Sure, sounds fine.
Well, you don't have to play if you don't want to.
No, I'd like to play, really. I was just wondering when I should make my standard little speech about my golf game, you know. I really don't get a chance to play much anymore. I'm probably off my game, which isn't too great when I'm on it.
Hey,
stuff,
sounds
you
like
know.
you're our man. Hank's the only low-handicap golfer in the crowd.
Hank?
Hank Stewart, you remember him, Monica.
Oh, my goodness, of course she does. Hank and Monica were... Well, she just wouldn't forget an old friend like Hank.
Yeah, that's right. It'd take some doing for you to forget Hank, wouldn't it?
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, I didn't mean anything.
Well, so far, we've broken 2 rules. We've organized Jeff.
I did.
After I promised faithfully, we just have a quiet visit together, the 4 of us. And now we're talking about people he doesn't know.
No, don't worry about me, Sally. I'm interested. I came up here to meet Monica's friends, especially her old friends.
Jeff wasn't the jealous type any more than I was. And it was perfectly silly to have an awkward situation develop just because Hank Stewart's name came up. But it did seem to me that everyone's conversation was just a little strained after that.
It's been a long time since a young lady saw me to my door.
I wouldn't send you out into the dark night alone, darling.
Oh, but it isn't a dark night. Look at the moon.
Pretty spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sweet little guest house, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
I've stayed in it a lot. You can think about that tonight.
I will.
Jeff, if you don't want to play golf in the morning, I mean, if you'd rather sleep in, I know Gil won't mind.
Oh, I'd like to play.
Well, you're probably tired from the drive and all, and...
Am I?
Well, you must be.
No, I feel fine.
We could forget all about the golf and get up early, just you and I. And I know the most wonderful spot down by the mill where we can fix breakfast.
Oh, no, I think maybe I ought to play golf. Gil's arranged everything, and I'd really like a game.
There are hundreds of wild currants growing around the river. I'll bet it's been years since you ate wild currants for breakfast.
It's been all my life. I never ate wild currants for breakfast.
Well, you see.
No. Look, Monica, don't you want me to play golf in the morning?
Well, if you'd rather.
No, it isn't that, but you brought me up here to meet your friends. I came because I wanted to. Now you want to get up and go off alone somewhere.
What? It doesn't make much sense, does it?
No, darling, it doesn't.
Jeff,
Hmm?
he didn't mean anything to me, not really. The way you do. Whatever there was over a long time ago.
Look, I'm not worried about Hank.
If you're going to be concerned, well, then it just isn't worth it for both of us to be up here. I won't have you upset.
I'm not upset.
You sure?
Sure. Honey, I think I ought to meet Hank, and I think maybe you ought to see him again.
Me?
Yeah?
Well, I suppose we'll run into each other. I mean, that could happen. It won't mean anything.
That's why I think you ought to see him.
Hmm?
Because it won't mean anything.
Well, I felt like a fool, of course. Getting all steamed up just because Jeff and Hank were going to play golf in the same foursome. Of course they should meet each other. Well, I don't know any reason why they should, really. But it was perfectly all right for them to meet. Why was I so upset?
You remember Monica. She was the one who made such a scene at Laura Ramsey's wedding. Stepped right on Mrs. Ramsey's ankle and hit Phil's mother in the face trying to catch Laura's bouquet.
Huh?
And not so loud. She's just 2 tables away.
Who?
Barbara Enright.
Oh, her. What about her?
Well, I've told you. She's trying very hard not to notice you. And between times, she simply glares at you.
Barbara Enright glaring at me?
Uh-huh.
My heavens, I haven't seen her in 5 years, and I never knew her very well then.
Well, it's perfectly obvious to me. She's going with Hank now, and she can't stand the sight of you.
Oh, Sally, that's ridiculous.
I know, but what else could it be? She shouldn't wear that shade of brown either. She's much too sallow. Oh, look, isn't that John and Roma Dana teeing off on the 10th?
Sally, this business about Hank is getting all out of hand. Do you realize I haven't seen him for I don't know how long? And even if I did, whatever there was between us is just as stone cold dead as anything I can imagine.
What's the matter?
There he is. He's coming this way.
There she is. Monica. Oh, Monica, how are
Well, fine, thank you, Hank. You look well.
you? You look wonderful.
Well, how was the game, Jeff?
Great. Hank here took all the marbles.
Oh, city life sure agrees with you, girl.
Country life's doing all right by you, too.
Gil's changing, Sally. He'll be right along.
Jeff, oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Imagine seeing me here.
We'll return to romance and our story, Home on Approval, in just a moment. It's all right to have lots of warmth in the old homestead, but it's just plain foolish to have piles of rubble that might one day or night burn you out. Let's cultivate the out-with-it habit. Anything burnable that you throw out can never start a fire in your home. CBS Radio suggests, don't stack it up. Pack it up and throw it out. Prevent fires in your homes. And now for the second act of Romance.
Hank had no right to look like he did. He didn't have to spend the years since I'd seen him getting handsomer, taller, tanner. He needn't have bothered keeping all his hair in the trimmest waistline in the world. Naturally, I told myself these things aren't really important. I told myself several times during the barbecue Gil and Sally had that evening for Jeff and me, with Hank and Barbara. I told myself the same thing the next day when we all went sailing together. And that night, at the club dance, I started telling myself all over again.
And remember the time the car broke down on the way back from the game in New Haven and all that rain?
We had to stay all night with that funny old maid who never took in people.
Yeah, I don't think the old gal slept a wink that night.
No.
Remember the only rooms she had were upstairs and she slept downstairs. She kept marching around all night with that hurricane lamp in her hand. Man, she was nervous.
I'll never forget what she said to Sally and me. Young ladies, mind you're good girls now. I don't hold with lollygagging.
Hank and I went to every home game at New Haven last fall, didn't we, honey?
Yeah, I guess we did.
Oh, I just love football. Don't you, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm quite a fan. Last few years, I've gotten more interested in the pro game, though. Monica seems to like it, too.
Professional football? You, Monica?
Well, we have seen most of the Giants games. Of course, it isn't anything like watching Yale play. Well, I mean, like we used to, and all that.
Ever been up the Yale Bowl, Jeff?
No, never have.
You've never seen a Yale-Harvard game?
Sue me. I never have.
Jeff went to school in California.
Oh, and he seems like such a nice person.
I have an aunt in California. I forget where.
Is that your home, Jeff, California?
No, I just wanted to go to school out there. My home's in Camden, New Jersey.
Camden, New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
Do you by any chance know Stella Lewis?
Stella? Know her? My gosh, I grew up with her.
Well, she was my roommate in college. Of course.
Oh.
Jeff Russell. I knew I'd seen you somewhere.
You two have met before?
Well, not officially, but his picture was on our dressing table for 4 years.
Isn't it a small world?
It's positively tiny. What on earth happened to Stella? I haven't heard from her in years.
Oh, she's fine, I guess. My golly, I haven't thought about her for a long time. Would you like to dance, Barbara?
Oh, yes, I'd love
You two
to.
don't mind, do you?
No, go ahead. We can manage, can't we, Monica?
Yeah, sure. You must have a lot to talk about.
Oh, believe me, we do.
We've got a lot to talk about, too, Monica. Dance?
I'd love to.
Excuse us, please.
Sure.
This seems awfully right. Dancing with you again.
Do you see a lot of Barbara, Hank?
Oh, quite a bit. She's a lot of fun. And, well, we're about all that's left up here who are still single. You like her?
Oh, I never knew her very well. She seems nice.
You haven't been around, Monica, for too long. You know that?
You were gone, I guess, when I was up here a couple of years ago.
I didn't know you were coming. I'd have been here. You know that.
You're holding me a little tight, Hank.
I'll bet I am. He's nice, Monica.
Yes, he is.
I don't want to like him very much, but I think if I got to know him better, I'd find he was a great guy.
He is. A great guy.
Is he the one?
I think so, Hank.
Well, aren't you sure?
Well, yes, Can't we just dance?
Sure. Sure we can.
Why couldn't I say it? Why didn't I tell Hank right out that, yes, Jeff was the one? That I was sure he was. I'd been so sure before. 2 days ago, I'd have sworn... What am I saying? I did swear it couldn't happen. Now I was sure of just one thing. I was confused. Thoroughly confused.
Maybe you better go on in. Get to bed, honey. You seem pretty tired.
No, I'm not tired. Certainly not sleepy.
You got awfully quiet toward the end of the evening. What? Something wrong?
No, not wrong. Not anything.
I understand.
Do you?
Sure.
How? What do you understand?
You and what's bothering you.
I'd like to. Help me out.
You thought there wasn't anything in the past to hold you. You come back, you see your old friends, go to the old places, and some of the past just reaches out and holds you again.
Some of the past?
All right. Hank. That's it, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't see how it could be.
Well, if it isn't Hank, what is it?
It's just that I'm confused, Jeff. I was so sure, so very sure, and now...
You're not very sure, are you?
I guess not, Jeff. Jeff, I didn't want this to happen. I didn't think it could happen.
No, it's all right, Monica.
But it isn't. It isn't all right. I couldn't... I'm not in love with Hank.
But you're not sure you're in love with me.
I'm just confused. I don't know what to say.
Try saying goodnight, Monica. I think that's the best thing for both of us right now.
I needed his understanding more than anything right then. If he'd reacted differently, if he'd pressed me for an answer, a decision, I don't know what I'd have done. I didn't expect to, but I slept fairly well that night once I got around to it. I'd like to say I woke up with a clear course of action in mind, or a clear choice, but I didn't.
Honestly, Monica, if I'd even dreamed this could happen, I'd have never invited Hank and Barbara to spend so much time with us.
Oh, I'd have run into him somewhere. It isn't your fault. Isn't Jeff up yet?
Hours ago. He and Gil had breakfast together. I don't know where they've gone off to. I guess you haven't told him yet, huh?
Oh, he knows. We talked about it a little last night when we got home.
Well, he certainly is taking it with the best grace in the world. He was laughing and singing around here this morning.
Oh, he was wonderful about it. So understanding.
It's odd. He's been rather quiet since he's been here. But this morning he was almost bubbly.
Bubbly?
You know, cheerful. Unusually cheerful. Like I said, laughing, singing. Is he bubbly by nature?
No, he isn't.
He's probably just being brave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, darling. Where's Jeff?
Hi, sweetie. Morning, Monica.
Morning.
Any coffee left?
Oh, plenty.
Where is Jeff?
Well, he left.
Left?
He did.
Yeah, he said not to disturb you two. I just ran him down to the airport. Something came up at the office, he said, and for you to keep the car and drive back to New York when you were ready.
Well, did he get a call from the office?
No, he placed one. After you went back to bed, Sally. Funny.
What's funny?
Well, I wasn't trying to hear anything, but when he placed that call, I'd have sworn I heard him say Camden, New Jersey.
You're back from the country early, aren't you?
I'd better be early. Well, where is she?
She?
You know very well who I'm talking about. If you think you fooled me with that something came up at the office bit you threw at Gil...
I didn't think I'd fool you, Monica.
All I want to know is where is she? Or isn't she here yet?
Now, did you really expect to find somebody here in my apartment?
I didn't even expect to find you here.
Hmm?
Just didn't know where else to come.
You made pretty good time.
I made superb time, and I have the traffic ticket to prove it. Now, you listen to me, Jeff Russell. Just because I had a moment's hesitation when I ran into an old beau, you needn't think you can go checking up on any loose ends in Camden, New Jersey.
A moment's hesitation?
Well, it was no more than that.
You're not confused anymore?
No, I'm not. And don't you go getting confused with what's her name?
Stella Lewis?
That's the one.
I'm not the slightest bit confused about Stella Lewis.
You're not?
No. She got married 5 years ago to Otto McQueen.
Well, then why did you call her this morning?
I didn't. I called my mother in Camden. And then I got the idea that maybe it might clear the air a little if I came back here. I was pretty sure you wouldn't buy that something came up at the office bit.
You tricked me?
Oh, I sure did, honey. And if I had to do it over again, I'd do exactly the same thing.
Jeff Russell, I ought to just... But I think I'll marry you instead.
Romance is produced and directed by Norman MacDonald with editorial supervision by Het Mannheim. You have heard Home on Approval, specially written for Romance by Kathleen Height, starring Joyce Mccluskey as Monica. Featured in the cast were John Daner, Gene Bates, Harry Bartell, Paul Dubov, and Virginia Gregg. This is Joe Walters inviting you to hear Romance, transcribed next week at this same time. Everywhere under the sun, radio's fun, and nowhere is it more fun than under the smiling sun that shines down on CBS Radio's Eve Arden as our Miss Brooks. Eve's on vacation from merry Madison High these days, but there's no shortage of smiles as our Miss Brooks tries to make her vacation pay for itself, mainly because she hasn't the money to pay for it herself. Follow the fun with our Miss Brooks and her pals tomorrow night and every Sunday night.
I double-checked and my memory was right. It aired after news, the 12 noon Eastern Time news at 12:05 Saturday afternoon. So that's if it doesn't sound as bright and polished as a weeknight show, that's probably or nighttime show. That's probably why. 71 years ago, July 23rd, 1955, Romance here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We're going to hear an episode of radio's outstanding theater of thorough suspense going back 65 years. It's next to the last season of the show. Stranger with My Face, starring Bernard Grant.
Americans have always been noted for their know-how. And you young men in search of a career, you can put this practical talent to excellent use in one of our nation's many engineering schools. At the present time, we need engineers. We need them to maintain our scientific and engineering superiority. So look to your future, to America's future. Plan now to become an engineer.
Bernard Grant, the starring actor in this episode of Suspense, was a New York City actor. Primarily did soap operas, Guiding Light, One Life to Live. He was also the regular English voice of Marcello Mastroianni, dubbing over him in A Fistful of Dollars for a Few Dollars More, Bandits in Milan, A Bullet for the General, and he also dubbed Captain Clinton in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And so, he was basically a soap star, but he did lots of radio. Let's hear Bernard Grant in this episode of Suspense, Stranger with My Face, from 65 years ago today, July 23rd, 1961.
And now, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
A tale of two men who are one. In just a moment, Stranger with My Face, starring Bernard Grant, and written especially for Suspense by Alan Sloan.
The lively crowd today agrees. Those who think young say Pepsi, please. They pick the right one, the modern light one. Now it's Pepsi for those who think young. So go ahead and pick the drink that lets you drink young as you think. Yes, get the right one, the modern light one. Now it's Pepsi for those who think young.
So you're walking along the street, minding your own business, except for an occasional glance and an occasional pretty girl. But it isn't the occasion, never has been, never will be, so what's the use? Sufficient unto the day is the boredom thereof, and why, oh why, oh why doesn't something happen? So you might as well stop at the newsstand and pick up the papers, grab the usual quick one at the usual bar, section...
Anybody get the taxi's license?
Oh.
Hey, give him air. Come on, give him room. He's coming too. Easy. Easy, Mr. Hill. Let me help you to the curb. Gee, talk about your close calls, mister.
Hey, what happened? Where am I? Where's my hat?
What happened? You was reaching for the papers I was handing you. The mob shoved you in, the taxi sideswiped you. If I was you, I'd go straight to the doctor and see if everything's still in the right place.
But this isn't my hat.
Well, believe me, mister, it's the one that come with the head you're still wearing.
Fine way to start the day.
Yeah, ain't it, though? It's a real close... Start the day? Mister, you sure you're all right? Those are the evening papers. And you owe me 14 cents.
14? Since when?
Times and Tribune, 7 apiece, like any evening paper.
The Times and Tribune are morning papers.
Not in Chicago, mister.
So there you are in a strange city, with a lot of strangers minding your business. And a strange sound of the police whistles. And a strange big star in the cops' uniforms. And strange names on the buses, Boulevard, Halsted, State. No. What you need is something familiar to cling to, like a shot glass of bourbon. So up the street you find a tavern. You sit down at its totally strange bar. And the totally strange bartender greets you with...
Evening, sir. Your usual?
My usual? What's that?
Always a kidder. Scotch on a rock, soda on the side.
Your impulse is to say, I hate Scotch. But you don't say it. Something, now that you've discovered where you are, Chicago, something makes you want to know when you are. The newspapers will tell you. July 13th, 1961.
Yes, sir, all day.
Scotch or no Scotch, you make it do. Despite the warmth of the stuff clawing its way down, the taste it leaves is like old iron in your mouth. You lift the glass of soda. The bartender moves away. And the stranger in the mirror drops his glass.
Oh, I'll clean that up, Mr. Morris.
Bartender.
Yes, sir.
Now, look, don't think I'm drunk, but, do you know me?
Do I know you? What do you mean, do I know you?
Do you know who I am? My name.
Why, sure, Mr. Morris. You're Mr. Morris, one of my regulars.
Mr. Morris, one of your regulars. Well, tell me, what's my first name?
Why, I've heard your friends, sir. I've heard them call you... Mr. Morris, you're joking.
No. My first name, please.
Why, they call you Chuck. I guess it must be Charles. Look, Mr. Morris, if you're not feeling
wait.
well,
When I sat down, you asked me if I wanted the usual. And you served me...
Scotch, like always.
How long is always?
Why, let's see. It must be 2-3 years you've been coming in nearly every day around this time, and it's always Scotch on the rocks, soda on the side.
2-3 years. And this is Chicago?
Yes, sir.
July 13th, 1961?
Yes, sir, all day.
yeah, very funny. Would you like to hear something really funny? Very, very funny?
Why, sure, Mr. Marsh. Anything for a laugh.
Then laugh at this! As far as I know, this isn't Chicago, it's New York. It isn't July 1961, it's March 1957.
Listen,
and it's
Mr.
morning,
Morris,
it's
please.
not evening. But funniest of all, my name isn't Morris. And it isn't Chuck for Charles, it's Walters. Edward Eddie Ed Walters. And this'll kill you. You will die laughing. That isn't me in the mirror. I never saw that face before in my life. Up the street is a cheap hotel where they don't care what name you register under. But the face in the mirror upstairs is still a stranger's, with its gray hair, heavy-rimmed eyeglasses, and mustache. Impossible. Who am I? An hour later, you're on a jet for New York. And as it arches across the miles to Manhattan, things begin to come back. Except that there's something missing. Somewhere. Something you almost don't want to remember, try as you may. Let's see. Let's take it from the top. That morning, you left your apartment.
Morning, Mr. Walters. Nice day if it don't rain, huh?
Morning, Frank.
Going on a little trip, huh, sir?
How'd you know?
I seen a bag, so that's all.
Oh. Well, look, Frank.
Yes, sir?
If anybody calls this morning, don't let them disturb Mrs. Walters. She isn't feeling so well. You know?
Right.
And if anybody asks about me, well, frankly, I'm sneaking off to Florida to play golf and fish, you know.
Sure.
But
How it is.
if anybody asks, I'm out of town on a business trip. You don't know where I am or when I'm coming back, right?
Sure thing. Hey, gee, thanks, Mr. Walters. For that kind of dough, I never even seen you in my life.
So far, all clear. Cab to Grand Central Station, all clear. Train to Chicago, heading for Los Angeles? Portland? Vegas? No, that you can't recall. Or for the life of you why you left. After 7 years. 7 years with the wrong woman. And her men. And her bottles. And her yakety. But still, you can't really remember much beyond arriving in Chicago and walking down a dark street. Wait. It's all coming back now.
Mister.
Yes?
You got a cigarette?
Well, sure. Here, help yourself.
Thanks. Match?
Oh, yes. Oh, wait a minute. Here's my lighter.
Thanks a million.
Yes.
Nice lighter.
Yes.
Expensive.
Look, if you don't mind...
I'll take the satchels, too.
Boy, this is an outrage.
Nah, just a stick-up. Don't make waves. Put 'em up and keep 'em up.
How in the night over that night in Chicago it comes back, his hard, expert hands going over you. Finding your wallet, finding your watch, taking every last penny. Taking your train tickets, cleaning you out. Holding the gun on you while he stopped for your bags, and then...
I don't like you, mister. Turn around.
Oh, please, I'm a stranger here in town. I don't know a soul here, please.
Shut up.
Oh. That must have been when it began. A slugging in the dark. And then awakening to find you had nothing to remember yourself by. When a stranger found you in his parking lot come morning.
Are you all right?
I think so. Oh, no. Oh, my head.
Well, let's have a look.
Oh.
Hey, you're lucky you're alive, man. You've been mugged pretty good. Look, I tell you what. My office is next door. Suppose you come in and get clean.
No. I was going someplace. But I can't remember. All right. If it isn't too much trouble.
Oh, nonsense. You do the same for me. You'll feel better with some coffee and a shave. Come on your feet, fella. Oh, by the way, my name is Shaw, Clifford Shaw. I'm in real estate.
Well, Oh, my name is Morris. Charles Morris.
Oh, I get it. Morris for that building across the street. Charles for the station. Well, it doesn't matter, fella. I'll still stake you to a breakfast.
No. You don't understand. I don't know my name. I don't know where I am, or who I am, or anything. I just don't remember anything. And that, as the jet winds into its glide path for Idlewild, is all you can piece together about how you became Chuck for Charles Morris. How he made a new life, who helped, what he did, all gone. And as useless to you now as yesterday's newspaper. What you want is to find out the state of the life of the man you really are, Ed Walters. The state of the life and the state of the wife of. Home, where the Times and the Trib start the day, or morning papers. Should you phone first? No. She's probably still climbing the walls over this morning's argument. No, not this morning. 4 years ago. Better just walk in on her. Surprise, Helen. Surprise. Taxi! Same lobby. New elevators. Automated. Buttons to press. You press 14. 3. What did you read once about amnesia? 5. Nature's healing way of helping the mind forget. 7. Forget something the mind recoils from remembering. 9. A knock on the head is only the trigger to forgetting. 11. What did you want to forget? 14. Play it cool. Just the truth. You've been sick. You've been away. But you're better now. Bygones and all that. Brand new start, Helen. And when she opens the door, smile. Smile. She used to like your smile. Now, 14C. Why didn't you think of flowers, stupid?
Yes?
I'm sorry. I was expecting someone else.
Maybe you've got the wrong apartment. This is 14.
No. It's all right. Some friends of mine used to live here. I've been away. Well, I realize it sounds silly, but instead of phoning first, I wanted to surprise them. I'm sorry to have embarrassed you.
We all do silly things. Maybe I can help you.
Well, I don't see how.
Well, the superintendent readdresses the mail when people move. Maybe they left a forwarding address. I'll call her.
She leaves the door open. You can see the familiar hall, the jog that leads into the living room. And suddenly you want to get away. Why, you don't know. You can't remember. You don't want to remember. But it's too late.
Well, I think I can help you.
Well, you're really very kind. I hate to trouble you.
Heavens, no trouble. The way people move around in this town, it's a wonder anybody finds anybody. And tear things down. Why, only last week...
The address, please.
I'm sorry. It's 695 East 53rd
East
Street.
53rd.
695. Mr. and Mrs. Porter. Was that the name?
Porter. Yes. Thank you so much. Thanks for nothing. Porter. Walters, Mrs. Edward J. No. Wait a minute. She could have moved out after you left. Sure. Why keep up that big place by herself? Yes, she moved. And the Porters took the apartment. Dead end. What now? Downtown to the office to pick up right where you left off? What for? The same old grind. Cook up the deals, swing the deals, foul up the deals, and worse. Walk around wondering when you're going to run into her with another man. The way... Wait a minute. Porter. No. Must be a new one. And maybe she married him. Why, sure. Sure, that's it. She's married again. Grab your hat, Mrs. Porter. Here comes Charlie. No. Ed. I'm getting mixed up again. 695 East. Ooh, coming up in the world, by golly. Remodeled brownstone and all that. $75,000 worth of decorating on a $25,000 frame. I wonder what he does, this Porter. Well, you'll find out.
Yes?
Mrs. Porter?
Yes?
I wonder if you can help me. I was given your name and address by the superintendent of the apartment house you used to live in, see?
Just a moment. May I ask who you are? Do you have any identification?
Huh? Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me. Here's my card.
Charles Morris, real estate. Chicago? What's this all about?
It's a legal matter, Miss Porter. You see, my firm represents an estate in Chicago. Very complicated holding. Chicago, Washington, New York.
I see.
Well, to make a long story short, we can't seem to locate the Walters, Mrs. Walters to be specific, who lived in your apartment, 14C, before you.
I still don't understand.
You see, Mrs. Walters is one of the people whose signature my firm needs to clear up the estate, New York-wise.
Oh. Well, how can I help you?
Anything you might tell me about them. Do you know by any chance where they went after they moved out of 14C?
Of course not. All we were given to understand by the real estate agent was some kind of trouble between them.
Oh, trouble? Well, would you know?
No, just trouble. If you really want to find out, I should think you'd go to the police.
Well, I don't know. I'd hate to do that.
So I'll bet you would. The nerve of you coming here like this. I think I know what the trouble was between the Walters. Men like you ought to be put away.
Dead end. One avenue left open. Friends, the Betts, the Markers, the Farrens. They might know, they might help. But then again, they might not. Who would know? Who would know? Who would help? Something happened back there in 57, back there in 14C. Who would know?
I should think you'd go to the police.
Maybe she had something there. The real estate story is your best card.
Yes, sir.
Missing persons?
Like on the door. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. You see, it's rather complicated.
Aren't they all? Sit down, sit down.
My name is Charles Morris. I'm from Chicago. Here's my card.
Real estate. Yes, sir?
My firm is involved in an estate problem, but some of the titles to the individual parcels aren't clear. Now, there's a Mrs. Edward Walters.
Walters, right.
Middle initial J. Listed as one of the title holders of a problem parcel. We just can't seem to find it. No, I've checked the former addresses, friends. Can't locate her. Just dropped out of sight.
It happens every day.
So I thought it might simplify matters before engaging a private investigator if I came to you.
All right, let's throw a check into it. Sam.
Yeah? Another cop at a typewriter swings around.
Sam, give me a search on Walters, Mrs. Edward J.
Yeah.
What's her first name?
Oh, that would be Helen.
Try Mrs. Edward J., then try Helen. You take the wanteds, I'll take the missing.
Oh, what's that, Sergeant?
Oh, sometimes a missing person is wanted for some crime somewhere, so we file them both in here.
Oh, I see. But I doubt...
Well, you never can tell. Never hurts to make sure. Only take a minute to double check. Vikowski, Wallace, Walsh, Walton, Walter... Walter?
Walters, with an S.
Walters. Nope. Nobody here by that name, Mr.
Morris.
Yeah. Nothing under Walters with an S. Sorry. Let me see what Sam's got under the warrant.
Oh, that's all right, Sergeant. I suppose I'll just have to advertise.
Hold your horses. We might have something here.
Well, I'm a little pressed for time.
I said hold on a minute, mister.
Well, all right. You sit there with two New York cops minding your business, and you want to run. The way the sergeant said, hold on a minute, that was no request. That was a command. What a fool thing to do. What a fool place to come to. What if Helen had done something wrong and you had to pay for it now? They're looking at you. The sergeant and the other cop. The younger cop's coming toward you. Passing you. Going to the door. He's stopping. turn, but...
Mr. Morris.
Yes?
We find a card here.
Yes?
Walters is the name.
With an S?
With an S, yeah.
Mrs. Edward Walters?
No, sir. Mr.
Oh, well, that's a step in the right direction. I'll look him up.
You don't understand, Mr. Morris. This is a wanted. Let me read it to you.
Well, I don't think that's necessary. You see, we're not interested in Mr. Walters at all.
We are. It says here, Walters, Edward J., age 38. How old are you, Mr. Morris?
35.
Height 5 feet 11, hair black, weight. Well, I don't have to go through the whole thing. There's a picture. No mustache, no glasses, no crew cut. But even so... Now, it says something else on the card. You don't know what it says on the card? One word. One word, Mr. Walters.
All right. I'm Walters. But I've had amnesia. I really was Charles Morris for 4 years. I just wanted to find my wife. I can't remember anything. What does it say on the card?
You had amnesia? That's a weird story.
How can you make him believe you? Or Sam, the other cop, standing with his back to the door. You turn, and you are looking straight into a police positive 38. And it is looking straight at you, and it is not wobbling. But everything else is getting wobbly. It's hazy, strange, forgettish. Your head, what's happening?
You'll never find your wife, Mr. Walters. It says here you're wanted for murder. Hers. Now come along quiet, Mr. Walters. That's best. Now, Sam, mind the store.
Now I know.
What do you know?
What I was trying to forget. I killed her.
Yeah. That's what it says here.
Where?
On the card. Dad, you better not talk. Anything you say, Mr. Walters.
Walters?
Come on. Let's go down the hall.
You called me Walters.
Walters, Morris, have it your way.
But who is Walters? My name is Morris.
Sure it is. Put the collar on him, Sam. Let the head shrinkers figure this one out.
Look! My card. I'm Chuck Morris, Chicago. Where? How did I get here? What city is this? What do you want with me? Why do you call me Walters? What do you want with me? My name is Morris. Morris! Morris! Morris!
Suspense. You've been listening to Stranger with My Face, starring Bernard Grant, and written especially for Suspense by Alan Sloan. In a moment, the names of our players and a word about next week's story of Suspense.
Boy, am I glad this day's over. My athlete's foot is killing me. Itches and stings.
Hey, try NP27. Really worked for me.
NP27 treatment roots out athlete's foot, penetrates below skin surface where other remedies can't reach, even into toenails. NP27 liquid stops itch, relieves pain, promotes healthy tissue. NP27 powder guards against new infection. NP27 treatment roots out athlete's foot, or your druggist will refund your money.
Suspense is produced and directed by Bruno Zerato Jr. Listen again next week when we return with You Can Die Laughing, written by Robert Arthur. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. First word in speed, the last word in accuracy. Expanded CBS News on the CBS Radio Network.
An interesting fact pointed out by our friends at the Suspense Project is that the forwarding address given to Walters is 655 East 53rd Street in Manhattan. And there is no such address. If there were, it'd be in the middle of the East River. That side of Manhattan also is where Sutton Place is. The general location where the fictional Mrs. Stevens of Sorry, Wrong Number lived. One of the most expensive areas of Manhattan. And that's kind of interesting, I thought. Give you a little bit of added context to everything. 65 years ago, July 23rd, 1961, Suspense on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Up next, we'll check in on David and Claudia.
Ladies and gentlemen, make tomorrow your D-Day. Get an extra bond for defense. Step into any bank or post office and buy yourself a profitable share in America's future. As an investment, bonds are better than ever. They can help you save safely, conveniently, and profitably. So whether you already buy on the payroll savings plan where you work or the bond-a-month plan where you bank, get an extra bond for defense tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Fenneman. Now let's check in with David and Claudia. This episode of the soap opera Claudia goes back 78 years, July 23rd, 1948.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia, based on the famous play and novels by Rose Franken. Brought to you transcribed Monday through Friday by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax, and while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
Oh, I wish it were tomorrow already.
When you wake up in the morning, it will be.
If I can sleep.
You always sleep.
It's true.
I wish it too. Maybe tomorrow will be cooler.
No, it better be. I'm stifling.
If we'd all be quiet, we wouldn't use up so much air talking.
Enough air for talking, just not enough for breathing. Phew, Mama, how can you knit? Isn't all that wool making you warm?
I'd rather keep busy. It stops me from thinking about the weather.
I just can't do anything. I'm as limp as a rag. David, aren't your fingers sticking to the pages of that book?
They are.
What does the paper say about tomorrow?
That it will come.
About the temperature tomorrow.
Warmer.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow's Saturday. It can't be warmer.
What was that again?
I hope it doesn't rain. It's dreadful when it rains on weekends in the summer. It spoils everybody's plans.
It isn't the rain that makes it wet, it's the humidity. Oh, I wish it were tomorrow, that it wouldn't rain, that the temperature would be lower.
You wish a lot of things.
If it rains, I won't be able to wear my new dress.
You can wear it on Sunday.
Never put off till Sunday what you can do Saturday. Such a lovely dress Mama bought me. Tangerine. I look just like an orange.
You look like orange juice if it doesn't get any cooler.
I look like orange juice more if it rains. You know nothing affects the weather once it's made up its mind?
Why complain about it?
Oh, because complaining is all the person can do. Besides, I love having something to complain about. The weather is all I've got. Seriously, David, does the paper say rain tomorrow?
It says rain.
Good,
Why?
because then it'll be a nice day. Papers never know what they're talking about. The weather predicts, and then whether it will or whether it won't, nobody knows. It's all a big farce to hoodwink the public.
Hoodwink it into what?
Oh, I don't know, just hoodwink it. Say, is it getting cooler to you?
No.
I thought I felt a little air.
He's in the bedroom, sleeping.
Oh, Mama, you are warm.
Warm as a hot pun.
Oh, David. Who'd like some Coca-Cola?
I'd like to swim in it.
I'll get you a bottle or two.
People say hot showers are better in the summer because you feel cooler when you get out.
It's a fraudulent superstition.
Like walking under ladders. You know, I think men suffer more in the hot weather, don't you, Mama?
They suffer more loudly.
If it's a nice day tomorrow, I'll take the baby for a walk. A new dress, a new baby.
I like my old baby best.
Oh, darling, you're melting me. What isn't already melted? I think I'll use the fancy carriage cover Julia sent the baby.
You want to smother the child?
Well, I can't take him out all exposed.
Why not?
He might meet somebody he knows.
I think it's cooler in the kitchen.
With the refrigerator door open, no doubt.
Here you are.
Just pour it over the top of my head, Mama.
David, why don't we close up all the windows? I think it's hotter out than in.
Impossible.
Mama, sit down. You make me warm standing up.
Now she's blaming me. I've been waiting for that. I'm up. I'll go see what it is.
I hope he won't get prickly heat.
But you wouldn't mind if I did.
Oh, you're too big for prickly heat. Mama, would you rub some talcum powder on him while you're at it?
I'm way ahead of you.
I hope this weather won't disturb the baby. Poor little thing.
Poor little thing. He's been sleeping soundly all evening.
I know, but it's so hot he'll lose his appetite.
Good.
He'll get restless and won't sleep.
Oh, that's not so good.
They're so helpless, David. Just like little dogs and kittens. You think he's conscious enough to feel hot or cold?
I don't think he minds too much one way or the other.
Oh. Well, he has to take his chances like the rest of us. Oh, I bet it's nice and cool up on the farm.
Probably 20 below zero with a high gale from the north-northeast.
Seriously, do you think there's much difference?
Half a degree.
When are we going back to the farm, darling?
In a couple of days. You miss it?
Terribly. The brook, walnut tree, the flower garden. I miss it. Much more than I ever expected. Besides, it's high time our son saw his home.
Maybe we can go up by the end of next week.
The end?
I just haven't wanted to go back too soon because I know you'll be running up and down the stairs and climbing the hill, and one baby in the house is enough.
I certainly planned things terribly. I should have had this baby in the winter so you wouldn't have had to miss any summer up on the farm. I'll do better by you with the next one.
All right, see that you do.
I wonder if the farm misses us.
He's all right. Just a little restless.
Any prickly heat?
A little. It won't hurt him.
Sit down, Mama. Take the weight off your feet.
It's cooler standing.
Let's try being quiet.
And think? Oh, thinking's much worse than talking.
How would you know?
Oh, brr.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Mama's just giving me the cold shoulder.
You got another one, Mama?
Thank you, Mama.
Why don't you two go to bed? You've been in your pajamas for hours.
Too warm even to dream.
You might dream of glaciers.
Yes.
Or you might dream of skiing down the slope of an Alp. Snow up to your ears.
Oh, sounds heavenly.
Must be a fine skier.
When I was a lad.
I hate skiing. I simply loathe it.
I didn't know.
I never tried.
It's very exciting.
It is.
The wind whistling by, mountains all around snow-capped, the crunch of ice under your feet.
I'm afraid the ice wouldn't be just under my feet. I'm afraid it'd be under my everything else.
No doubt.
Oh, let's not talk about ice. It makes me too warm. I am resolved. I am not going to talk about the weather anymore. I'm just going to absorb it. Act as if it isn't here. I'm going to go to bed, act as if I isn't here either. I'm going to plop into bed this minute, David. Don't you want to plop, too?
Might as well, though those mattresses are awfully hot.
You're supposed to sleep on them, not under them, don't
you? Sleep on the floor.
Too drafty, if there were a draft. Good night, Mama.
Leave your door open if you like. We can share the air.
Thanks.
Maybe I'll take another shower.
You've had 4. You've only been home 4 hours.
I guess it wouldn't help. Good night, Grandma.
Kiss my grandson good night for me.
For a small fee. I think the bedroom's cooler than the living room, don't you?
Oh, sure.
Well, you can tell yourself that anyway.
Oh, sure. Ouch.
What's the matter?
This bed is sizzling.
Sizzling?
It's going to be like sleeping on a frying pan.
Oh, dear. Well, mine isn't so bad. You want to switch?
No, it's all purely mental.
Oh, sleep.
Sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care.
Don't talk about sleeves on a night like this, David. I'll never be able to sleep. Never.
Neither will I.
David, are you asleep?
Oh, sure.
You've been spinning like a top all night.
It's only 12 o'clock.
Really feels as if it had been all night.
This is what I get for wishing it were summer all last winter.
Oh, try and sleep, darling.
I'm doing as much as I can about it.
Even the baby's been restless. Oh, well, it is July.
Still July? I thought it'd be August by now.
Mama, are you asleep?
Well, shut. Maybe she is.
Who wants to know?
She isn't. Come on in and be sociable, why don't you?
I don't feel sociable.
Oh, then we'll come into you.
All right. I'm coming. Anything for some privacy?
Personally, I think the time has come for this to stop.
What has?
The thermometer.
Oh.
The what?
It has to stop going up. It'll bust.
Well, why don't you speak to her?
I intend to. I don't understand why you two are taking this lying down.
Who's lying down?
Mentally and spiritually, the two of you are.
You hear that, Mother?
Ignore her, David.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to do something about it.
What?
Well, we pay our taxes, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We have a right to say something about conditions.
You are not old enough to have the right to vote even.
You are, and I am a mother now. That should give me some rights.
None at all.
Huh. That's what you think. David, hand me the phone.
I will not.
Hand it to me.
Who are you going to call at this hour?
The Weather Bureau, if you must know.
I'm sorry I asked.
Claudia, you can't call the Weather Bureau.
Of course I can. All I have to do is dial weather. It's about time somebody took advantage of the facilities provided by this government for the benefit of its taxpayers.
You're kidding, of course.
Am I?
What's the use, David?
It's cooler not to resist her, Mother. Here's the phone.
I am going to give them a piece of my mind.
Well, don't be too generous, darling.
I will ignore that. W-E-A-T-H-E-R.
Your daughter, my dear Mother, is mad.
The heat has gone to her head.
Well, there's plenty of room for it there.
It's ringing. I'm not one to sit by and let all the people I love roast to death. Hello, Weather Bureau?
Claudia, you're not talking to anybody. It's a record they turn on and play.
She knows it, Mother. She's just having a good time. It's rather touching to see her amused by so little.
92? A record for this hour on this date?
I wish she hadn't called. I feel warmer.
92? I'll never sleep now.
Now, here, you listen to me. It's high time you did something about this. My husband and my mother haven't slept a wink all night, and they'll both be fidgety all tomorrow. Well, how much longer are you going to let this condition keep up? I insist you do something about it immediately. Goodbye. There.
That was swell, Mrs. Naughton. That was a great help. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Claudia.
Really? Well, there's certainly nothing like talking to the right people and telling them to get on the ball.
Yeah, she's right. She's absolutely right, Mama. Always go to the top man, the man who's in charge.
Why didn't we think of calling the Weather Bureau sooner?
I've no idea.
Claudia, such nonsense.
Nonsense, eh?
What was that? Well, I'll be...
Nothing to it? Nothing at all. It just goes to show you. Private complaining is useless. It's really useless. It's action and talking to the right people that really counts. Listen, isn't that beautiful?
We'll never live it down, David.
Mother, it is raining in.
Quickly, close the windows.
Would somebody mind giving me another blanket, please? I'm chilly, and I really feel as if I deserve a little service.
If you live in a house these summer days, you probably take your guests out onto the porch or into the garden for a cool, refreshing drink. If your house has no terrace or porch, or if you live in an apartment, you can at least provide refreshment that will help guests feel cooler. Delicious, ice-cold Coca-Cola. There's probably no time when the pause that refreshes is more welcome.
I think it was voodoo, Mr. King.
Voodoo, magic, whatever Claudia uses, I'm a lot cooler right now.
So am I. I'll sleep now.
Nothing like a summer storm, is there?
Especially tonight.
Well, next time I start feeling the heat, I'll call Claudia. She'll fix it up for me.
I hope you'll catch her in a helpful mood.
You mean she isn't always?
Claudia? I should say she isn't always. She and David can be more unhelpful when they feel pixie than any other two people I know.
That I'd like to see.
Come around for dinner on Monday, Mr. King, and you'll see.
Well, I'll be there. So long, Mrs. Brown.
Goodbye, Mr. King.
Every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you transcribed with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again Monday at the same time. And now this is Joe King saying au revoir. And remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes. And ice-cold Coca-Cola is everywhere. These programs star Catherine Bard as Claudia and Paul Crabtree as David. The entire production is supervised and directed by William Brown Maloney.
Wasn't until a listener told me about it that I didn't realize that, apart from a radio show, Claudia was actually a motion picture franchise. They did, I believe, 2 pictures. And in the 1943 motion picture, Dorothy McGuire, in her film debut, starred as Claudia. And David, the struggling, more mature architect, was portrayed by none other than Robert Young. And now you know. Claudia, as it was broadcast on this date 78 years ago, July 23rd, 1948. Thanks for making us a part of your day here on Classic Radio Theater. Tomorrow's podcast, we will have variety with the Chase and Sanborn Hour, Charlie McCarthy, Spencer Tracy, Edward Arnold, all in the show. Many parts of this episode are missing, but I think just to hear Spencer Tracy on the radio in 1938 is worth it. Also, the Crime Club from 79 years ago, the Serenade Macabre, a circus triangle story. A Life in Your Hands from 74 years ago, and Lum and Abner from 1935. That's all coming up tomorrow. Claudia will be back on Sunday. Have yourself a great day. We will see you for our Friday podcast for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.